So with updates being more or less non-existent as we get closer to that January date of Disney officially acquiring Fox, we do finally have an update on the last hurdle they had to cross. So let's talk about that. So look, we know it's happening. One of the final things that had to happen was Europe. Europe had to agree upon Disney's purchase of Fox. This was going to be a big thing, a big deal. And essentially what this amounts to is when you look at Disney, how they were, and you look at some of the things happening with Disney, you understand that there was going to be a huge buyout of Fox, right? And they were going to own a pretty substantial amount of franchises. So Europe had to look at this separate from the United States after the United States said yes, and Europe was going to be like the major one that's like, look, we got to see how this goes through our regulations and commissions. So after months and months of waiting to see what the results were going to be, everything has been okayed. Europe has said, you're good to go. Purchase, all right, do it. Except there's been a few things that have been added to this that are going to, let's say, not affect everything, but it is. It's not going to affect anything we're looking forward to. It's more or less things in the back, things how jobs are going to be affected, and certain things are going to have to move within certain divisions and things like that. But at face value, nothing that affects the things we care about. And that's kind of the really big thing here, right? And when you start looking at it that way, more or less now that Europe and the United States have both okayed this, there's one more step. This next big step is the official announcement when everybody signed the paperwork. Once again, we've heard before, January 1st, they're aiming to get it done by then. So it could be any time now between today and realistically January 1st. And once again, at the latest, they're going to have this done by March. So things are more or less moving according to plan, and actually even faster, because if you remember, it was supposed to take 16 to 18 months. But hey, once Comcast got in there and started buying up assets, things freed up and then everything sped up. So honestly, it looks like any day now the news could drop and everything's okay.